I am definitely curious how this Broodmother is going to play, because this is going to be the big question mark hero for me, and if it's going to pay off or if they're just going to squash the bug and then you kind of bait yourself into picking the Broodmother here. Is they're going to fight for this 3-minute Lotus, and Ace gets stunned up. Beautifully played there. So he's got to run, and he's not making it away. That's going to be first blood for miCKe on the TA. Beautiful call here to contest this Lotus. A lot of times you're like, hey, support, go get this.
I mean, that's the reason that the mid laners have started going for the walk of shame, and it just doesn't feel that shameful any longer, because you get back with maybe losing 1 or 2 creeps.
Yep, nice stun on the bottom side here, and nice meld strike out. tOfu with a bushwhack to buy him a little bit of space, turns it around onto miCKe, the insatiable hunger, doing a ton of damage. One auto attack, but he gets him with the blood grenade. Beautifully found there from tOfu. Will give up his life in exchange, but absolutely worth it for the Hoodwink. Nice little haste rune stolen here by Seleri. As Lion actually in the bottom lane taking a beating here, as iNSaNiA and Ace will just go for the chase. And Ace gets the kill. All right, nicely done. So he's got double Wraithband and treads completed. It's at this point, it's like, where do you make your item decisions to? Do you go for the Vlads? Do you go for the Orchid? So we'll have to see dyrachyo in the top lane getting chased down here from 33. He's just trying to survive and toggle through, but he gets level 6 on the Brewmaster now. So he could pop this ult if this out comes back to the lane, but getting some good damage here on this tower. I love this. Yep. As they will pop the Cinder Brew there, and Seleri going to take a lot of damage. Good swap to the Void stance as well. So this guy, a Broodmother, a Beast. Okay, I will get this hero correct eventually. A Brewmaster Specialist. Thank you, thank you. I hold your applause.
Yeah, that was, wait. Nisha is being targeted. I don't know if they can kill him, but they probably want to force out the Rolling Thunder. Not in that way.
Looks like he doesn't mind. The Exo's got plenty of duration still left on him, so he's not getting the heal quite yet. And with the rotation in from this Brewmaster, he's going to try and Spirit Siphon his way up through this. And the Exo, it's going to end. Quinn goes down just in time. What a rotation in from 33, and a great play call from Liquid overall. Boxi trying to just mess with dyrachyo CS here on the top side of the map. I don't think Boxi, yeah, he's not under too much pressure. Like, dyrachyo just wants to farm mid lane, though. They are going to go for the dive here onto Nisha, and they will get him. Quinn still obviously much more powerful than Pangolier at the moment, and Ace bottom lane just solos up the Lion, finding that kill.
The bottom lane
he'll
is
be TPing back to base.
And also the Broodmother doesn't want to stay there, and because you can feed if you're not careful.
Quinn with the second ultimate will finally bring that down. iNSaNiA not going to be as lucky, as they do just dive by the tower, as Ace was still in within reach. They're looking to make a play top lane onto the Brewmaster, but can they force a split? It's going to be the Alk just trying to run him down in 33. He's got a TP available, but they've brought numbers. Bottom lane, they snipe the Hoodwink. A nice grab, as another stun's going to come through. The split in a moment. The damage is there. They get the kill anyway. Nicely done. Good rotation in from Quinn as well.
Those are some good things for Liquid considering the situation.
Oh my goodness, Quinn has a Shiva's Guard. Okay, well, that is an item to be a little bit scared about. Meanwhile, here behind the tower, Ace maybe getting a little bit too aggressive. Stunned up, the meld is there, and he's gone. Yeah, you don't have that Bloodthorn damage quite yet. And a great TP save-in from the Pugna with that decrypt. They're going to contest this immediately. Smoked up on the bottom side here. This Roche is not dying fast enough by any means. The Spiders are here to start scouting through, seeing what they can find. 33 just going to throw himself right into the split. He's going to make what space he can, but they're coming from the other side. They're looking for miCKe. The Bushwhack doesn't connect, but they actually managed to catch the Alchemist in the Tornado. So he's wasted a lot of that time. Exorcism out from Quinn as well. 33 stalling this one out, trying to keep this fight going. Ace does have his BKB, if I'm not mistaken, so he's ready to fight as well. Quinn looking for an opening, gets a silence onto Nisha here behind the tower, and there goes Ace with his BKB, looking for these heroes. Can he bring down this Pango in time, but saved from the decrypt. Well played from Boxi. The Age is going to get claimed by Quinn. He gets the Roche. miCKe just collapsed on the backside, and Nisha will finally be able to get that Rolling Thunder off, but it's just to run away, I think. as they will get more. It's going to be Boxi as well. Gaimin Gladiators cleaning up. No,
Got
the
him.
stun from dyrachyo catches at the last second, and you will lose your Pango as well. Oh no, what a disaster for Liquid.
Well, Gaimin Gladiators, they haven't made any of those in this game.
Yeah, they're looking for the mid-tier 2 tower as well. It's like one of those scenarios where, like, if we're going to go high ground, we want to be able to knock on any of these lanes. Quinn thought about dropping the exorcism. We're going to see a nice rolling thunder come through. He's going to swap in Ace. He's like, Brood Mother, you're my shield. Thank you. Nisha has to consider getting out of here now as dyrachyo's going to go in with that concoction. The BKB protecting him. A beautiful bushwhack's going to catch the Lion. They've got miCKe as well as he's trying to get up out of the high ground, but that corrosive weaponry, he can't run. He's just slowed to a crawl and beat down. Boy, is that base crumbling and fast. Gaimin Gladiators have 10 seconds left on this Aegis. Quinn not even gonna need it.
This is always fun to me in Dota. In a worse team than Liquid would not lose this game as
Beautiful
fast.
swap. Great silence as well. Bushwhack, the chain stuns are there, and Nisha will go down. Great communication here from the side of Gaimin Gladiators. They get the split out. They're trying to bring down this hoodwink, but tOfu is too damn tanky, man. The stun into the mana drains. They're doing what they can. They get the third, but will they get the fourth Panda? They do. The detection is there, and with that, 33 is dead. Nisha still not able to get back into this game. It is a 3v5 as your high ground falls to this Alchemist. Yeah, like seeing these heroes come out, you're like, they're gonna just hit a timing and they're gonna collapse on your map. And honestly, I think some of this comes down to just the itemization from the supports. I think getting this Vlad's, this Guardian Greaves on these two heroes is a big win for them. However, they're going to get a great initiation from Nisha as he's just stunning up the backside. Quinn, still full HP as Seleri will be able to swap tOfu to safety. And, I mean, Mega Creep secured. Ace with the BKB, pops the Insatiable Hunger, trying to get on top of 33. He doesn't have the split available. They get the Orchid out onto Pango. He needs to be careful. He's got here, but the Bushwhack connects. The silence onto the back line as well. That might just be it. Crumbling now. They will buy back on another miCKe, trying to just heal inside of the fountain, but it's not gonna be there. Nobody on Gaimin Gladiators will fall, as it will be a double kill for dyrachyo, and the GG comes through. I mean, the game just, like, snowballed out of control so damn fast.
Yeah, it did. Though ever since the start, ever since the laning phase, Gaimin Gladiators set themselves up for success. This top lane, I'm thinking this might be the one with the most kill potential, but then again, lanes that do have kill potential with a lot of stuns, that usually doesn't happen because nobody wants to poke. Everybody wants to be full HP. So I'm very curious to see if either of these teams are gonna full-on commit like what they're doing right now.
Well, they will absolutely, as they just crush the squirrel, and first blood goes to dyrachyo on the Sven. I mean, she died so much faster than I expected. I feel like you need the Vessel. It feels really good.
Yeah, Earn is 100% gonna be there, and then I guess you could go for full Vessel here.
Great rotation from Boxi here from the offlane. He TPs in, sets that Bushwhack up to take down tOfu. So some good aggression coming out from this hoodwink early, but top lane dyrachyo, he really wants that Lotus, and they're going to turn it on to 33. Pops the Warcry, trying to get that bonus movement speed to stay on top of him, and he gets the kill. Nicely done, well read, great rotation in from the Vengeful Spirit. He's thinking about it. He's beelining down the side of the map there. Uh-oh, Sven.
He's gonna stun the hoodwink there. Nah,
dude,
he's not getting it.
He's not getting it. Yeah, nice Bushwhack out. He's gonna have to TP back to his tower.
Nope.
Oh, the root! Wait a minute. Uh-oh, dyrachyo on the run, the roots, the slows, one after the other. I think he's got a Lotus as well, but a great Bushwhack. They get the kill. I'm a little bit surprised that the Venge didn't come for this. He's played super well in this Beastmaster already.
I think right now what Gaimin Gladiators are trying to do is force out rotations, but I think Liquid are gonna call their bluff. Yeah, they're even running forward.
Yeah, great Bushwhack there on a Seleri. Here comes the Dawnbreaker. 33 catches the Starbreaker. Oh, it just gets the roar off, trying to turn around, take down Seleri. Can't do it, but the Tornado will do it. And now the chase continues, looking for Boxi. A big chop from dyrachyo will find the kill.
They're going to steal
And
the
here
ancients.
go the stacks once again. Oh no. I mean, they had a little bit of like time to try and like turn that fight around potentially. Like he almost gets the soul killer onto the Venge, does manage to snipe it on the Invoker, but it still felt like you commit a lot of resources there, and then you don't actually you don't, the only thing you get is like a support kill, and it just does not feel good. You lose your stacks. You know, that's what you're afraid of, saying like this Beastmaster, he needs that area of the map to farm.
At least the tower didn't fall, so in the future he's going to be able to farm it. It's not ideal, but at least the tower did not fall.
Okay, I guess we're back. Not really sure what happened there, but we are back. Okay. Seleri taking a lot of damage here from the Urn Cold Snap here of the Invoker.
They actually brought miCKe to the fight.
All right, I mean, they're bringing the numbers bottom. Boxi, a lot of damage coming through from the Dawnbreaker. Commits the God Strength even to try and find this kill, as Starbreaker will be more than enough. But now they're going to turn their attention onto the tower, right? You've got that God Strength running. You want to try and take away some of the map here from Liquid.
It's not fair. Hard to catch, but when you do catch it, it is a problem. And they're invading again. They have that ward. It hasn't been taken down, Ricky.
Oh! Oh, he dies to the neutral, though! Oh my gosh. So, I mean, they caught him with the ward, and this is the defusal reveal from the Pango, and he just gets one-shotted in a swashbuckle and a one hit from a dragon. Wow.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, I guess Seleri isn't laughing.
Seleri, yeah, he's gonna bite it bottom, but you know, not a bad gank there.
The defusal of the Pango can help, but it's not like the counter for the Medusa.
Oh, swap in. They've got Nisha. The dust is ready to go, and they've got Quinn here as well. A very quick pickup. Disperser eventually is obviously one of the best items that she can get in general. So having two forms of a dispel as well as the haste to reposition is fantastic. And here we go once again. The invade into the triangle as dyrachyo just stuns up 33. The jump in from the Dawnbreaker dunks on him. And you lose two as well as your Ancients once again. Yeah, I mean, they look super clean. They will finally commit to the top tower here with this Beastmaster and some of the extra heroes behind him, but they're not going to give it up for free. They are TPing in everyone. They want to fight. They said, okay, you want the tower, you got to earn it. Quinn with the Rolling Thunder looking for a hero. It's going to be 33 on the backside. Does commit the Roar. You've TP'd out on the Lion, but will 33 actually make it out?
No.
He doesn't. The fear clips him from tOfu downtown. Will set it up, and Quinn will take down the Beastmaster, so it's not for free. You don't get the tower for free. You still lose a hero. Meanwhile, Ace and Nisha duking out in the mid lane. This is with the Cold Snap, the Vessel, and iNSaNiA trying to close the gap, but can they make it in time? tOfu with a great silence. Sunstrike as well as the Sharpshooter, but tOfu tanks that as well. iNSaNiA will be the one that dies instead. And now miCKe needs to be careful. The numbers are coming from the side of Gaimin Gladiators, and then Sven will just go ahead, get tossed into the air. They do have Quinn on the backside trying to keep them at bay. Stone Gaze committed. Here comes Ace. He still has the ult. The Medusa is gone. Quinn just snipes the squirrel as well. Boxi can't escape. They just are crumbling in every aspect.
The last time he played Sven, he bought a 29-minute tag, so it has already been experimented, though he has lost that game in a pub. But sure, I mean it. And then after the axe, he went for the Bloodthorn. So I think he has an idea what he wants to do.
Yeah, Nisha top lane, and Breaker has an Aghanim Scepter as well. Oh my goodness! So he will, and that will be a nice pickup there, taking down Nisha and Boxi, able to TP on out.
In that regard, and they're just gonna be falling further behind, ultimately losing the game without even putting up a fight. So I'm not sure if we even see a real high ground siege.
Be ready for a swap. So even if his heroes are just, you know, thinking about going high ground at the moment, he's just always ready. Nice tornado, great EMP, will connect. All right, so Bird's a decent chunk of mana, but here come the drums. They're just gonna go ahead and get to work. An immediate fortification out from Team Liquid as Sven just jumps into the back line as the Dawnbreaker is going to try and use this as an opening as well. Quinn can't bring down the squirrel, so I mean, that's a huge commitment from Gaimin Gladiators, and they've got to kind of get out of here. But the harpoon in from Sven, he's looking to just take down 33. The Rolling Thunder still going for just a moment. 33 will barely survive as the Stone Gaze making some space as well. Tornado catching onto the Sven. dyrachyo able to make it out. The fact that Gaimin Gladiators gets out of it, now they swap in miCKe. It was available the whole time. Oh no, Seleri's got his number. iNSaNiA with a Ghost Scepter trying to keep himself alive, but it's only for a short while as Gaimin Gladiators grab a second kill here without a Medusa.
There's not much to say here. Gaimin Gladiators are just way too strong. They can get away with anything, and it's just shown.
Yeah, they just feel invincible right now. Stun after stun being thrown into the Beastmaster as he will get taken down as well. I mean, you're just so tanky. Like, all of these heroes have so much sustain. The Sven bonus armor coming out from this Warcry as well. Oh, man. No fortifications for the side of Liquid. No Beastmaster as well. They can try and do what they can on miCKe's Medusa, but that swap's available, and Seleri's going to be hunting for it again, I imagine. Manta for the moment, able to dodge it out. Harpoon comes in, and Boxi just gets destroyed. dyrachyo will respect, for the moment, the catch here from Liquid, and they will back away, but they're still just looking for another opening. And here it is, Quinn with Rolling Thunder. They managed to get on top of the Medusa. He's trying to run away, but here comes Ace once again. Gets frozen in place instead, and miCKe will get grabbed by this harpoon of dyrachyo. Stormhammers on over to the Invoker instead, but maybe getting a little bit too cocky.
Back.
Quinn, yeah, Aegis expires, pops the roll-up, manages to get pushed outside of the base. You're losing a lot of damage here onto Sorry, but he swaps in the Sven instead. He's going to live. All of Gaimin Gladiators just still barely surviving as the Manta comes through as well, trying to buy some space here. But miCKe, he's running out of resources. tOfu gets a great silence here onto the 4. But it looks like finally Gaimin Gladiators will back away. I mean, Gaimin Gladiators never has to really, like, give up on this, like, tower push here. They just needed a moment to reset.
But of course we're super far away from there. At least he's gonna have the MKB for the next engagement.
Sven grabbed his AC, just jumps on in. Does he find the hoodwink in the trees? He does. And the harpoon sets up for the lion as well. Oh my lord. Quinn with the Rolling Thunder, just the metallic ball protected by the shield rune. That's very cool. Okay, this Ags is kind of sick, I'll be honest. I was curious. I'm like, all right, is Ags Sven actually good? But when you blink in, it's like you might have a moment to respond, but as soon as that stun is thrown, he's just like, I'm killing you. There's nothing you can do about this. Seleri protected by the Dawnbreaker here. Veer nicely done as he's able to get away for the moment, and in comes more Sven. Trying to get on top of Nisha, but they turn their attention over to miCKe as well. The stun's coming through. The Shiva's providing a little bit of vision. Mega creeps already secured here as Gaimin Gladiators just having fun with it, it seems.
They're literally baiting in the enemy fountain 2 games in a row. That's a showing that Liquid, even with the change in their offlaner, they still have a problem with this team, especially in a LAN environment.
Dude, Gaimin Gladiators looked so damn fresh. It looks like it's been, you know, a couple months since we've seen them really play. Almost 2 months, right? Like they played December 17th, right?
Yeah.
It looks like they haven't missed a beat.